Okay, so it is October 22nd, which for my county, it is the opener day for antlerless deer hunting season. So, still fighting the cold, congestion, and feeling like I can't breathe half the time. But I kind of figured, why not do something sort of, there's glass in the road, something odd. It is currently like 2:30 ish, maybe a little later. I don't see nothing at the feeders. I see two stupids. I figured we'll start off kinda, why not? We talked about it. Let's just hunt right here. I brought this. This is something that I haven't brought out to the channel yet, I don't think. And excuse me, brought the baby out, and I didn't have any of the mounts. I took that old plastic rubber rest off, or whatever you want to call it, strap, because it just sort of get away from me, fly, just sort of got in the way. It was heavy is what I meant to say. Like, it was, oh, that's a bee. That's even better. Hey, Darren. It was a limb saver. It had a big old knob that you could hold on to down near the bottom. And if this bee lands on me, I'm gonna kill it. Like, maybe, oh man, apparently, nope, there it is. Where? Why? Leave! Don't worry about all this. Like I was saying, I didn't have, the other one had the clamp that you, no, now there's two. Great. Friggin'. Oh. Get out of there. Goodness, I gotta grind that down a little bit. Okay, now there's no obstruction. I'm telling you, I just want to know. They were all the way over there. This retard was way up on the hillside there, but literally Every time I shoot, these mongrel retarded horses get right in front of where I'm shooting at. Every time. Every single time. I mean, I ain't against blowing their shoulders out, but I know somebody that is, and they're in that house, and I wouldn't mind having some McDonald's McNuggets right now out of them. But yeah, this right here is like the perfect setup. I can see plain as day all the way up to 250. Y'all want to go creeping around the ridge or the gas well? See if we can see any deer over there at the other feeder. Because these, I mean honestly, I just get angry just sitting here watching them. I can't stand them. What is on my kneecap? Oh, it's just not a good day. I mean, I've got the old Creedmoor out. That's always a good thing. But what are you doing? See, honest to God, I could not make this up. I want you guys to explain to me why. What? I believe she's just screaming, kill me. I'm retarded. I'm a horse. Kill me. Trust me. I wish I could help you out. At least the sun went behind the clouds. Yeah, let me go over here and drink rust water versus going to the creek that's got pond runoff from it. Makes perfect sense. I've never shot a squirrel with a 6.5, but I don't think there's any rules against it. No. I only got 4 bullets left. Go ahead and put the old handy cam up. Now it will be time. It's pretty out here though. The sun kind of come out and it put everything. My glasses have HD lenses, by the way, so whenever the sun hits just right, everything's so bright and vibrant, and except for those two. Ugh. But I haven't loaded anything up, so just calm your horses are my favorite. We'll simmer down there. Haven't loaded anything up yet, but these are 129 grain Hornady American Whitetail, because that's what we're shooting at. You know, whitetails, and last I checked they were American. So now there's one in the smokestack. We're ready to go potentially put a smack on something. But I'm going to be quiet now. We're going to pretend like we know how to hunt. I don't think anybody's going to come out in the broad open right there. They had been coming in around 5. And I don't know if I ever gave you guys a time check. 3:01. So we're gonna creep up in here real quiet, like, you know, got Crocs in 4-wheel drive. We're gonna see if we can't sneak up on something. Maybe put another hole in it or two. Sorry, I'm blocking you guys out. I can't see anything whenever I look up. Okay, now I'm in the shade a little bit. That's a little bit better. Now, I cannot shoot a buck. Why'd that just move? Anyway, I can't shoot a buck. I don't know if the buck is even around here. But I couldn't shoot him until next month on the 23rd. So, 1 month from now, I can shoot a buck. But right now, it is only doe with a firearm. Right now. That's the goal. Add some more meat to the freezer. They come walking up to this crap all the time. I'll be right back. Sneak up there real quiet like I can't talk. Well, I turned the camera off. There's a squirrel right there. Anyway, I turned the camera off and then it beeped at me. I remembered that I turned the beep on again. And I'm not fooling with it to go into my camera settings and turn it all off, so I'm just going to keep it quiet, keep it on. I'm going to creep up to that corner, kind of scope out the area. There's squirrels everywhere over here. So I'd say that's what's eating all the corn. Dude, that's the only thing that I don't like about squirrels. Apparently they're just massive monsters of figuring out where you got corn at and destroying it. Almost as bad as the horses. But here and then look down that way. That's where we got one feeder at. Then I've got another feeder on the other side of the flat. I'll go over there and check. But right now, I don't hear anything besides chickens dying. Well, it looks like the buzzards took care of the deer leftovers. There's definitely been deer up here, but I see no sign of a buck anywhere yet. That's a pretty stiff, pretty hard step, and there's no dots or nothing. If I didn't think pressure in this spot would run everything off, I'd come back up with the old 12 gauge, shut some of them squirrels up. And if I don't get anything but squirrels on that camera, then that's definitely what I'm going to do. Some nasty bug just went into my shoe and I smashed it. Now there's slimy bud guts in my shoe. That makes me mad. It's nothing but squirrels dropping nuts. It's just another doe. No dots behind it. I thought at first that was a dog print. That is a dog print. Or a possum. Can y'all see that? Blink, blink, blink. Maybe the cat. So we do have a cat that comes up here. I don't know. I wouldn't think our cat would be heavy enough to put that kind of indent in the mud. But then again, I don't know. I've still got other stuff that I have to do, so I don't know if I would as much consider this a hunt or just a loaded scout. I figured I'd take the time and see what would be moving. Did y'all hear that, squirrel? That thing sounded like he was from the mafia with a smoker's talk, like a smoker's call. He probably identifies as a bobcat or something. Creep around the corner here and see if anything's over there. Nope. Well, it's too hot. I haven't checked anything. I don't know if that squirrel's over there eating that corn, or if it's the deer, if it's that big 10-12 point buck. I don't know. I just figured I would bring the rifle out and scout the area a little bit. Maybe if a doe stepped out and presented a shot, but they seem to have kind of clammed up all of a sudden. They're not being very welcoming, so I guess I'll get off of here and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.